They start explaining everything. They explain what paint correction is. They explain ceramic coatings. They explain the products they use. They explain the entire detailing process. And before you know it, the call turns into a 20-minute lecture. But here's the problem. The more you explain, the more control you lose over the conversation. And when you lose control of the call, the customer usually ends up saying something like, okay, thanks. I'm just gonna check a few other places. At Detailers Movement, one of the things we do with all of our partners, our team spends time reviewing them to see what's working, what isn't, and where opportunities are being missed. And one of the most common patterns we see is this. Shop owners talk too much and lead too little. The shop owners that book most jobs don't just explain their services, they lead the conversation. Because a sales call isn't about giving a presentation. It's about guiding the customer towards the right solution. Start with questions. Instead of explaining everything right away, start by asking a few simple questions. For example, what vehicle do you have? What are you mainly looking to improve? The paint condition, protection, or both? Have you had any coatings or protection done before? Now, something important happens. Instead of you talking the entire time, the customer starts telling you what they actually want. And when you understand the problem they're trying to solve, you can position the right service much more effectively. For example, if someone says, my paint has a lot of swirl marks and it just doesn't look glossy anymore, you can say something like, in that case, what most of our customers do is a paint correction to remove the swirl first and then apply a ceramic coating to protect the finish. See the difference? You're not explaining everything. You're guiding them to the solution. This does two important things. First, it makes you sound like the expert. Second, it prevents the customer from getting overwhelmed with information, because most customers don't actually care about every technical detail. They care about three things. How will their car look? How long the results will last? Whether they can trust you to do the job properly. Now, when you focus the conversation around these things, customers feel more confident booking with you. A small question that changes everything. Here's another small change that makes a big difference. Instead of asking, how much are you looking to spend? Try asking, are you looking for something more entry level, or do you want the best protection we offer? Now the conversation shifts from price to options, and that makes it much easier to position higher value services. Final thought, at the end of the day, the best detailing shops don't win jobs because they talk the most. They win because they guide the customer through the decision. So next time the phone rings, remember this, don't try to explain everything. Ask a few smart questions, understand what the customer wants, and lead the conversation towards the right solution. If you're a detailer, PPF installer, or tint shop owner, and you want more strategies like this to help you book more jobs and grow your business, follow Detailers Movement in the link below. We share practical marketing and sales strategies specifically for detailing businesses just like yours.